Hop. On met tout. Ça c'est dans jeux vidéo. Genshin. Plus récent. Activer le chat, activer la rediffusion du chat. Voilà. Ah, comment ça, il parvient pas à enregistrer mon truc? À chaque fois, il me fait le coup. Mais pourquoi il met cette miniature-là? Bon, on va le faire directement sur le truc parce que ça commence à me les casser. YouTube, je sais pas ce qu'ils ont. Ils sont complètement cons en ce moment. Le truc, il va absolument... Mais non! Reviens en arrière, espèce de con. Je vais pas mettre le truc avec le chat. C'est quoi ce bordel, là? Bon, on va cliquer directement sur le truc, là. Salut, Yop! Alors, tac. On enregistre le truc. On le met en non répertorié une fois terminé. Et ben voilà, il m'a pas mis la bonne miniature. Super, on adore. Il met une miniature pourrie. Mais la miniature du truc qui est actuel, n'importe quoi. Ah, c'est bon. Voilà. Mais pourquoi il me met cette satanée miniature de merde? Je t'ai dit de changer la miniature, espèce de con. Si je te dis d'enregistrer la miniature, c'est pas pour rien. Il est idiot, hein, ce truc. Hein. Mais pourquoi ça me l'enregistre pas? YouTube, là! Faites ce que je vous demande aussi! À prendre 10 ans à enregistrer une putain de miniature. YouTube, tu me mets ma miniature, bordel de con. T'arrêtes de mettre une miniature pourrie. Tu me mets la miniature que j'ai demandé. Là, on va pas être amis là, YouTube. Hein. Allez! Ah bah enfin, c'est pas trop tôt. Oh là là. Ah bah il... Voilà. De l'XPPB, donc du pass de bataille. Je voulais absolument pas. Ça lag un peu, mais c'est normal, j'ai 700 de ping, je sais même pas pourquoi en fait. Voilà, il nous reste plus beaucoup. Oh, il m'énerve. Il m'énerve à m'envoyer des messages, jeune Villiers. C'est trop loin, bande de nouilles. Voilà. Vous rassurez. 50 diamants, c'est pas des diamants. Moi, généralement, quand on... Jamais, hein, j'ai pas envie de me faire... Attendez, je vais le faire. C'est plus là. Voilà, je me suis mis dans la vocale. Allez. Ici. YouTube lag encore. Je m'énerve, eux, à avoir des services à 2 €. Soit des services à 2 € Draco, c'est juste qu'en ce moment, c'est instable. Je sais même pas pourquoi, en fait. Il n'y a pas que YouTube qui est comme ça, en Draco. Hein. Il n'y a pas que YouTube. Hein. Même Discord, en ce moment, il est bancal. Ça va ? Oui, parce que oui, vous pouvez en vouloir à Kazuya, il est en vacances. Voilà. Un gros mob. Ah non, même pas. Dangereux bouclier. Parce que Discord, en fait, il est relié au... Il y a les moins de YouTube. Oula! En plus, c'était ce lundi en plus. C'est pour ça qu'il est instable en ce moment. Kazuya. C'est limite, il me faut 2 heures pour lancer une vidéo et elle se met automatiquement en 144p. Et Twitch, bim, 1080, 0 live. Twitch n'est pas relié à Google, Draco. Ne compare pas ce qui n'est pas comparable. Je t'entends pas. Comment ça, tu m'entends pas? Qu'est-ce que c'est encore cette connerie là? Oh bah Discord il est bugué, Google il est bugué, YouTube il est bugué, bon au bout d'un moment... Non mais c'est à cause du crash de lundi ça. C'est même pas étonnant. Ah là là là. Mon dieu, mon dieu. On vit dans un monde où la technologie n'est pas encore suffisamment pro. Oh non, c'est encore ce putain de truc. Par l'histoire peut-être de la stream, j'ai un stream ce soir la fin. Je croyais que ce soir c'était Spider-Man que j'ai vu sur ton truc. Non mais je sais pas, Draco il change tout le temps d'avis en fait. Il a mis Spider-Man sur son truc et finalement bah il... Oh il fait chier les globes. Ouais. Monsieur le sécheur de cours. Ton stream mercredi prochain, mais non, mercredi 23. On essaye. Oh, le jeu d'une traite. Oh ouais, mais ça va être compliqué en fait de venir pendant tout le marathon, en fait, Draco. Ça va être très compliqué de venir pendant tout le marathon en fait. Ah. Et d'ailleurs justement la communauté de cyberpunk a râlé hein. C'est pas ça Kazuya. C'est ils l'ont décalé, mais ils l'ont décalé mais ils ont pas patché derrière aussi en fait. Kazuya, attends un peu avant de... Attends un peu. Bah voilà, bah t'attends un petit peu et t'attends qu'il te donne le feu vert et tu lui dis bon c'est bon, il y a toutes les corrections machin. Pas longtemps de après 7 heures si je prends mon temps. Genre celui-là et si tu veux venir tu peux. Puis voilà quoi. Parce qu'honnêtement, Lumina bof en fait. ça affecte ton jeu en fait. C'est ça le truc. Ah parce que toi aussi tu joues à ça.
Ça fait un an que
ouais bah Illumina il a torché le jeu.
Je vais le mettre seulement sur le mode en ligne, sans lire.
Ouais bah je te dis Illumina il a torché le jeu hein. Il a tous les animaux légendaires et tout hein.
Oh moi je me mets juste Red Dead 2 il est moins ennuyeux que Red Dead 4.
Pas le même truc hein.
Ouais, le jeu a plus de compétitif et de réalisme.
Juste il te donne la map et tout et tu cherches les mobs et tout. Ouais, bon. Yes. Ça y est, mon niveau de PB est au max. C'est parfait.
Je me suis repris une figurine de Cyberpunk.
Oh non, Kazuya, t'as
Exorcism
pas fait
uses
ça.
thaumaturgy and martial arts
Il fait
to
ça.
conquer evil.
Kazuya, pourquoi tu dépenses tout ton argent avant Noël?
Hein?
Pourquoi tu dépenses tout ton argent avant Noël?
Oh, comme ça.
Bah oui, mais bon, dis-toi qu'après Noël, t'aurais pu
L'argent ne
t'acheter
sert pas à
des
décorer le
super
mur,
jeux.
hein.
Hein? Après Noël, t'aurais pu t'acheter des super jeux. Qui seraient pas chers en plus.
Bon, justement, j'aurai un disque dur 5 Tera. J'aurai un casque Series Arctis 3. J'aurai le Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Cyberpunk, non, je l'ai déjà. Il y avait quoi déjà? Forza.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world. Let the show begin!
Le nouveau Call of, je crois que je me suis pris.
Non, tu te l'es pas pris parce qu'il me semble que tu m'avais dit ouais, je le trouve nul, etc. C'était quoi?
Bah, le zombie m'inspire pas. Ah, enfin, j'ai eu peur.
T'as vu le truc au Game Award, ils ont annoncé le Arc
Non,
2.
je vais pas regarder, j'ai pas le temps.
Ouais, bah, il y a plein de trucs, hein. Ils ont annoncé plein de trucs, hein. Mais y a pas que ça, hein. T'es intéressé, hein.
Vas-y, passe-moi la vidéo que t'as eu.
Attends. Je vais te le chercher sur internet, ça va être plus simple. Liste des jeux annoncés. Voilà, récap des annonces. Voilà. Mais le siège là, il m'énerve ce siège. Il va vraiment falloir que je pense à changer de siège aussi.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Are you tired?
Le site
Try
internet.
my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Voilà. Il y a toute la liste des annonces du Game Award.
Ouais.
Error. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Ah, intéressant. Ah, la trilogie Mass Effect, ça je sais déjà. Yakuza?
Ouais, Yakuza, je crois.
Eh, c'est les meilleurs en plus là. Ah, c'est bien ça. Attends, ça va arriver
I
quand
take
ça?
my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies.
C'est bien ça.
Genshin infused water with ice is the most effective.
Quand je te dis qu'il y avait des trucs qui auraient pu t'intéresser. Moi, ce qui m'a hypé le plus, c'est le Arc 2. J'ai fait quoi? Comment ça, Arc 2? Comment ça? En quel monde?
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last...
Je voulais faire quoi, moi? Ah oui, des personnes monter leur attitude. Mercredi, samedi, bah parfait, on va fermer ça. Bah moi. Le trailer, il a l'air... En plus, le trailer, il a l'air super... Oui, oui, je suis là.
These bombs, so heavy. Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. These bombs, so heavy. These bombs, so heavy. These bombs, so heavy.
On va faire la quête de Venti. Moi aussi, quand j'étais plus jeune, j'avais un ami imaginaire, tu sais.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Les amis imaginaires sont le fruit d'une hallucination. Ami imaginaire.
So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
Il n'existe plus.
Seriously? So, imaginary friend looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Oui.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Mais Paimon, il est plus là, notre frère.
Oh, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
On dirait vraiment un monocle.
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Ouh, ça lag.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
C'est un enfant avec qui elle a l'air de bien s'entendre. Avec le monocle, ça lag donc.
Ah, so it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size.
That doesn't sound very good.
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Oh, that... the imaginary friend for...
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. No fair.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly. Friends with a flying plant? Why? Friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool. Isn't that called being blown away? Call it. From an explorer who told me stories. I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Curious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke.
Better
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end.
Pas d'accord. Son ami imaginaire, c'est un golem. Super.
No way!
Well, that...
Difficile à croire.
Paimon,
what say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Alors, Plumon, tu n'as pas quelque chose à dire?
later.
mom should be home to children with such power.
Excusez-moi.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Je vais remonter le son, j'ai l'impression qu'il va pas fort.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
Dis-lui qu'Ekaya, il s'apprécie vraiment pas en fait.
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy.
Oh,
You sold
j'aime,
off
là.
his mansion. Or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Because Master Diluc definitely has a vase at home. A beautiful one.
Friends, to grow up.
Do people's... What? How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must... Some...
Being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend.
Ah d'accord, son ami imaginaire à elle, c'est Jean. On imagine qu'elle a Jean avec elle en fait.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of weird.
Huh? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
C'est très bien, je trouve.
Huh, thanks. I was thinking,
Encore faire ça, non.
how can I smash all these training dummies at once? How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Smash all these training dummies at once. Smash all these training dummies at once.
Oh, les relous. C'est de la merde.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Mais non.
Shame. And it's,
C'est quoi cette merde? Mais pourquoi on me
how
demande
can
ça
I
à chaque
smash all these
fois?
training dummies?
Elle m'énerve cette putain de mission. C'est quoi cette putain de mission? Entraînement à l'épée, mais entraînement à l'épée, mon cul, oui. Et je sais pas moi.
Thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day,
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine, recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Ça fait un moment que j'y ai pas mis les pieds, ça tombe bien.
Great! Thank you so much.
happened.
Ouais, d'accord.
Wander in the depths. Wouldn't gliding be fast? Yahoo! Time for brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hey, are those guys?
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
Non, là, je suis pas d'accord. Non, je suis pas d'accord, monsieur. Je suis pas d'accord.
From whence you a touch of frost.
ready, steady.
Possible, c'est tiens.
I was so sure I was about to die.
fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Fuss. It was I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by my.
Whoa!
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's...
So, I'm guessing. Do you know who I am? I'm Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mangiavari.
Enough already! Ugh, stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy. You and your partner reached the marriage.
Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool.
Did he make it? Poor guy. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring it back to Monster. The most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions.
Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mangiavari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
J'ai rien fait là.
made a small Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Non, lui c'est un adulte mais il a un ami imaginaire.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dado. Are the of this?
Les... Non mais Venti, c'est un mec hein. Ou alors il parle de Paimon.
This is what we're talking about. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so... selfish. But I swear I'll...
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
D'accord.
Venti, you come.
I have a vintage one that I had someone fetch years ago. Let me find these weapons. All yours.
Tu parles de vin Venti, ça y est, il va venir nous aider. Hein.
Opa gorge was. Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Pour le vin, qu'est-ce qu'il ferait pas Venti?
thaumaturgy to conquer evil. There are other means to the same, but they are not the true way. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital.
And what's with
Be the sword of brilliant valor. Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless.
C'est vraiment manier les mots.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need... Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so...
What happened?
Diesel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? How?
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find. of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
Dis donc, quelle éloquence aujourd'hui.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hillychurl? Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hillychurlian by now. If not, there's always body language. Seems cheerful enough. Negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh, he did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh, he did... Oh no, Hey, he dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard?
That's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Moi aussi.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with Hillicher. I'll get back to my,
Guilty conscience much?
Well, I'm intrigued. So can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, suppose we take Angel's share tonight.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are...
Ah là 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 là.
Huh? Why does he keep repeating it? Stanley?
Bah oui, son lui imaginaire.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Meljabari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? If only you had to save a raid like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
Oui, il est tout triste, Paimon.
I think our friend really did make it to the Meljabari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
Oui, Paimon.
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Meljabari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. Getting too old. Now. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Questions. Leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking everywhere. I want to get find this. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid to that?
Have what it takes, Hal. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think? Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well...
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all
Stories, experiences. What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Il a vécu d'éditer toute sa...
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless.
Mais non,
No
je connais.
adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know?
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Elle est trop belle la cinématique.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ouh, cette cinématique, ah ouais, elle est belle, hein. Elle est belle la cinématique.
Oh, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way.
Mais non, Emilia, là je peux pas. Toi tu risques de me faire un partage et ça va me faire bugger.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? Let's meet at the usual place.
Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Il ne reste plus qu'à deviner. Faut que je fasse tous les montages ce soir, moi.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
Oh non, ça va, mais moi j'ai pas cherché partout, moi.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The time I saw this, I hadn't even taken the form yet.
Quoi?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane.
Nowadays, it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right?
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better. were tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Bah évidemment, Paimon c'est un dieu.
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story. Lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm blocked blue sky, sincerely distraught. I wished light, his strong eyes filling with. His voice was alive. The true sky and songs that cageless soar. Were they not wishes worth fighting for? So I turned, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Passed, and since then never has another
Friend!
C'est la même histoire qu'avec Stanley.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Bah oui, on veut le savoir, Venti. Hein.
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon!
Paimon, tu iras nous chercher un peu de viande et où?
But Venti's story! We really want to have a meet!
Oui, Paimon, vas-y.
Getting a little peckish or something.
Eh oui.
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
Bon, tu peux parler, Paimon. Hein.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
Bah, c'est bien d'être intelligent, Venti. Hein.
But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
Je t'écoute.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Vraiment trop. Putain, et ils ont mis le paquet. On va faire la quête de bouffe et après on va se laisser là. Juste peut-être. On n'a pas le droit de sprinter, on n'a pas le droit d'être affecté par des éléments et on n'a pas le droit de se prendre des dégâts. Ouais, super, on adore. Bon, de toute façon, on a le droit de planer. Hein, on plane. Voilà, on va planer. On a le droit de planer, on va planer. On a le droit de d'escalader. Non, tu m'as pas vu. Vous m'avez pas vu. On va planer jusque. Voilà. Alors... Là, il y aura plus l'élément foudre, donc on sera tranquille.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Il était facile. C'est juste d'enlever le truc électrique et on était tranquille. Je dis qu'après on arrêtera le stream sur ça parce que en gros je dois prendre ma douche juste après. Pas courir et pas entrer en contact avec aucun élément comme d'hab. Il va me rajouter des trucs? Non, il me rajoute rien. Je comprends pas pourquoi c'est trop long. Je sais pas, avoir des explications, des épées, je peux pas faire... Je peux pas juste faire une blague sur le Discord. Bah non, ni trop, pourquoi tu veux faire une blague sur le Discord hein? C'est très bien, Nitro, que t'as été trop loin en fait. Hein. Faire des tests. T'as été ban. Voilà.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part.
I'll protect us!
Normalement, si mon truc fonctionne bien, on devrait y arriver comme ça. Oh là là.
Ugh, too salty. Ugh, too salty.
Comme ça. Waouh. J'ai failli rater, hein.
Heart be pure, evil be erased.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il faut qu'on accepte le truc.
Really got a lot going for it.
Sans planer et sans subir des dégâts. On n'a pas le droit. Bon, par contre, on a le droit d'accélérer. Et on a le droit d'escalader. Alors c'est où? Là! C'est une putain de blague. C'est une putain de blague. J'espère qu'on a assez de temps. Hein. On y va en fait. Si on n'a pas le droit de placer, on a le droit de se faire affecter par des mains.
Martial arts to conquer
Ça veut
evil.
dire que la mission est... Mais comment j'ai fait là? On agit tranquillement, j'aurais... Attends, mais c'est quoi ce bordel? Non mais on va recommencer. Hein. Le temps que je trouve le truc. Pas un truc pour... Pour un nage, non, y a pas. Bon, on va prendre ça. Ça se prime plus.
Wow. Heroes really got a lot.
J'ai une meilleure idée. Je vais aller là. C'est plus près. Yes, là. Oh. On se fait une petite single sur la perma. Il y a rien sur la perma. Bon allez, du coup les gens, j'espère que ce stream vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas. Like. Et puis... Et puis voilà.
These bombs, so heavy.
Du coup voilà, et puis on se
Do you want to
verra
come fish
demain
blasting with
pour
me? I'll get
la
grounded
suite
for a whole
de la
day,
chasse
but
de
it's
Malos.
way
Donc on a
worth
une
it because the
grande
fish
shiny,
taste so
donc il nous faut
good.
absolument Malos, voilà. Même si on ne l'avait pas. Voilà, voilà. Allez, bye bye tout le monde. Et le prochain stream Genshin Impact, ce sera vendredi. Allez, par contre il sera pas très long, hein. Prochain stream Genshin Impact. Parce que à 18h, je devrais regarder un stream, donc voilà.
Cleo is a brave
Allez.
girl today. I
Bye
found a
bye.
really weird looking